From Cheater's surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
Just getting out of a skating rink.
What the f***, Vanessa? How long has this been going on?
Just
We've
a
been
few
watching
days.
you. Is this you in the baby aisle?
You're gonna knock her up and then you're gonna tell me about it.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
For Vanessa Upton, dating a personal trainer has its advantages. Lately, Vanessa notices her boyfriend spends more time working out than he does with her. Concerned that more goes on than just weightlifting, Vanessa seeks answers from the team of detectives. I'm Clark Gable, and this is Cheaters.
And I have been together for 4 years, and I've known him since middle school. We've always told each other everything. There's never been any secrets between us. But lately, I just feel like he's holding something back, and it's been driving me crazy. I need to figure out what is going on with him, what secret he has, or what's going on with him that he can't tell me.
Suspect's identity withheld. Age 36. A personal trainer suspected of getting too personal with his clients. After consulting with Vanessa about the suspect's schedule, Cheaters agents create a perimeter around her boyfriend's residence. Sometime in the late afternoon, the suspect leaves his apartment. Cheaters agents follow the suspect as he arrives at a coffee shop. Vanessa's boyfriend meets with an unknown female who impatiently waits on him at a table on the sidewalk. The pair sit and chat over coffee.
He's been working out at the gym quite a bit, and he tells me that he has a competition that he's going to. But whenever I ask him for dates, he just doesn't know. He won't give me an answer. He's been hiding his text messages. I've caught him in several lies. And he used to be real touchy-feely with me, and he's not anymore. When I invite him to hang out with my friends, he just tells me to just go have a girls' night.
Finishing their warm drinks, the suspect and his coffee date walk back to the parking lot. At his mystery woman's vehicle, the suspect spends the last few minutes chatting with his companion before he gives her multiple hugs. After sending his date on her way, the suspect returns home for the evening.
If I found out that was cheating on me, it's over. I would feel so betrayed because we've been together so long. And I would be angry because he wasn't man enough to just break up with me. If he wanted somebody else, then he needs to end it with me and then start something with someone else. So if he's done with me, that's fine, I'll accept it. And nothing he can say will make me change my mind. I won't take him back.
Cheaters field agents cordon off the perimeter around the suspect's workplace. At the end of the day, Cheaters spotters spy the suspect leaving work. Followed closely by a Cheaters mobile unit, Loverboy meets with a woman from previous day's surveillance, whose identity remains withheld. The two philanderers go inside and shop. Stopping a moment to admire baby clothes, the suspect hugs his paramour tightly. He escorts his companion throughout the store, finally arriving at the checkout line. A short while later, the suspect says goodbye to his other woman with hugs and kisses in the parking lot next to her car. Putting a finishing touch on the evening, the suspect kisses the woman one last time and then heads back for the drive home. Cheaters detectives continue the stakeout around the suspect's residence and note his departure in his SUV. The suspect drives away, followed closely by a Cheaters team. He arrives at an unknown apartment complex. The suspect disappears into a building for a few minutes and then emerges with his mystery woman in tow. With a team of Cheaters investigators following them, the pair arrive at a nearby bar. Inside the club, the two of them cozy up to each other. The suspect strokes his date's hair and shoulders, and they share a laugh. Some time passes, and the suspect escorts his new woman to the vehicle. They drive back to the companion's apartment. The suspect goes inside. Cheaters operatives see several hours go by before the suspect reappears. With the suspect's deceitful actions caught on camera, Cheaters agents return to headquarters to prepare a dossier for Vanessa's review. Coming up, the confrontation.
With her boyfriend's exercising antics disclosed, Cheaters contacts Vanessa to inform her of the painful findings. Emotionally exhausted, Vanessa musters the strength to view the case facts. Vanessa, I just want to say thank you for coming out with us this evening. So as you know, we have conducted our investigation. Our lead detectives on this case have come up with some pretty interesting findings. My question for you is, are you prepared to see this?
Yes, absolutely. I'm ready.
Okay. On this day of our investigation, we're outside of workplace. Sometime later, emerges, he gets into his vehicle, and he leaves his work. As our detectives follow him, he arrives at a store. We see him park his vehicle, gets out of his truck, and is greeted by this unknown female. Vanessa, do you recognize her with the dark hair?
Yes, we both know her. That's trains her.
And a few moments later, we get this internal shot of them shopping inside of the store.
Are they in the baby department?
So after they go through various items at this store, a few moments later, they leave, escorts her into her vehicle with a kiss. She goes on her way, gets back into his vehicle, returns home for the evening. Continuing our investigation, Vanessa, we're outside of his residence. A few moments later, our detectives catch walking outside. He gets into his vehicle and he leaves the premises. As our detectives follow, we see him pull into an apartment complex. So that's when we see come out, get into the passenger side of his vehicle, and they leave. As our detectives follow, they arrive at a bar. Proceeds to let out of his vehicle, escorts her to the bar for drinks. As they share drinks, and they converse back and forth. Now listen, receives a phone call while he's in this bar. What you're about to hear is the audio from that phone call. Vanessa, tell me if you remember this.
Hello? Hey, what are you up to? Just getting something to eat in between sessions right now and running a little late on the first one, so the second one is going to take me a little bit longer than anticipated. Who's going to cook dinner for us? Yeah, sorry about that. I went ahead and got something so I have a little time in between sessions. I feel like we never have dinner together anymore. I just kind of miss you. I know, I miss you too. Okay, Dave. Well, call me when you're off work. Okay, I will. Yeah, I love you. All right, love you too.
That was at the restaurant.
Yes, it was. And after finishing up your phone call, some time passes, they exit the restaurant. He opens his car door, letting her into the passenger side, and they return to her residence. He once again opens the car door, lets her out of the passenger side of his vehicle, where they then go into her apartment complex, and a few hours later,
What the?
Emerges. He gets into his vehicle and returns
It's nighttime.
home for the evening.
What a pussy.
This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give our detective a call and see if we can get some intel on their location.
Yeah.
Hey, detective, what's going on? They're just getting out of a skating rink. Okay. All right, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Here.
Is here with that woman.
Oh my God.
All right, so we're looking for our detective. There he is, right there. Pull in, pull in, pull in. Okay, everybody out. Right this way. Watch your back.
Where are they?
Taking their skates off right there.
What the? Hello? Here I am. I thought you were working. What the?
Hey, we just
With
went out.
her?
We just went out. We just went out. Sorry. Hey.
With
I'm sorry.
It ain't nothing like that. It ain't nothing like that. We just went out. Just.
how many times?
Is it like this?
How many times have you guys gone out?
you remember that?
What the?
You don't remember that?
It ain't nothing like that.
You
Then
said
what's it
you've
like?
been telling
We're
me
just
you've
friends.
been working
We're just friends.
every night. I'm working late.
We're just friends.
Yeah, friends.
That's it.
I thought you and I were friends.
Vanessa, I'm
You're
sorry.
always cool. You're always cool
I'm
to
so
me when I go up there.
You have nothing. This. You're just gonna walk away?
How long has this been going
Come here for a
on?
second. Let me talk to you. How long has this been going on, and what happened?
Yeah.
Just
We've
a
been
few
watching
days.
you since
Just a
you
few
hired
days,
us?
man. I mean,
A few days?
I mean, we just went out a couple times after the gym. That was it. That's it.
You spent the night at her apartment. Was that a night out at the gym? Do you have anything to say for yourself? What if I walked up to you and you saw her doing this with another man? How would you feel?
Yeah, but
Yeah, let me go somebody
This
else.
has been dead for a long time. This has been dead for a long time.
Then why don't
Yeah,
you
I mean,
be
you
a
know,
man and tell me that to my
I've
face?
been trying to come around and tell you, but you just.
Is this you in the baby aisle at this store?
Coming up, the conclusion.
Where are they?
They're just getting out of a skating rink.
What the? How long has this been going on?
Just
We've
a
been
few
watching
days.
you
Just
since
a
you
few
hired
days.
us. Is this you in the baby aisle at this store?
Vanessa, you don't want kids. You don't
No,
want
I don't want a kid, especially with this ass now.
So it doesn't bother you that he might do this with you with another woman?
No, because he wouldn't do that to me. Because I said.
Oh, he wouldn't do that to me. Oh.
You, Vanessa.
No, you. That is my man right there.
It shouldn't have went like
Not
this.
anymore. He's not with you anymore, Vanessa.
Hey.
He's with one out. He's
Really? You're gonna go off with her?
Yes, he's with
Well, I
me.
mean, I
No.
told you. I told you. I mean, I just.
Hey.
Hey, let him go.
You're gonna let this.
Let him go. Let him go.
I know he's being a pussy.
It's not worth it.
No, it is. What? Yeah. What the?
Chill.
Come here,
Chill out, man.
Come on.
Chill.
Come on. No. You want him?
Chill.
Lousy play. You lousy play.
How can you call yourself a man?
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's my
Whatever.
question.
That's bull, man.
You walk away with next to you?
Yeah. Walk away, you big pussy. Pussy.
That's why he's not with you, Vanessa.
Whatever.
Because he listens to a woman that tells him what to do?
Damn nagging all the
You're
time.
not-
That's it.
Hey, if you would commit, it'd be a little different, but
I have committed for 4 years.
yeah, that's it. I don't live with you. We don't do anything else. It's
Y'all
just,
don't even
that's
have
it.
sex anymore, Vanessa. Come on.
That's it. It's over with.
Well,
I mean,
hey. So you're going to be the slut that's going to fulfill his needs.
Well, I have been for the last few months.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
she just.
Can I talk to you for a minute over here just to get your side of the story? So basically, long story short, you guys, let me get this straight. You were trained, correct?
Yeah.
So at what point in time did this start happening? Did you guys start romancing each other? Who started it first? Or did
Yeah,
it
that's what I want to know.
It was you? That's,
Yeah, I was
You
attracted
went
to
on
him.
it.
So why wouldn't you tell, if you're friends with both of them and you know them very well, why wouldn't you just say something?
I mean, I thought things were over with between them. That's what
What, he
telling
told you?
me. Yes.
So he lied to you then?
It's been dead for a long time. I mean, like I was saying, she
Maybe
don't want to
for
commit.
you.
I mean, we don't live together. She don't want to have kids. She don't want to get married. I mean,
So
They're
it doesn't
not
matter.
married.
It doesn't
I
matter
don't
if
want
she
stuff
has
like
a
that.
commitment issue. That's fine. But why wouldn't you actually ask her why she has a commitment issue? And if she says because I just feel like having one, then tell her you're done. Instead of bringing us all out
I've been
here.
trying to talk to her about it, but every time I talk to her about it, she just tells me shut up.
I hear you
trying
talk
walk
to her
away.
about it.
I mean, it's
She
just,
tries to
it's
bring you
just- I
stuff.
tried-
She tries to bring you stuff home, and you tell her that you're busy or you're working when you're standing right next to her in a restaurant.
Yeah, I'm busy because I mean I had to take up her slack when she was out. I mean I had to take up all her clients and everything. I mean I've been killing myself, but I mean you know she don't want to come home and talk about our relationship. So I'm just like whatever, man. I mean that's why I just one thing led another, and that's how we are
That's how
now.
it
I mean
happened.
And how long has this been going on between the two of you?
Yeah, how long has this been going on?
It's been a few months.
Why?
It's been a few months? So you guys plan on getting married in the next couple months? Is that what I'm hearing?
Possibly. We've talked about it.
Oh,
I
really?
want that. I want children. He wants children. We have similar interests. I mean, we have a lot of things in common.
We talked about it. That's all I'm gonna say. We talked about it. I mean,
You two talked about it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sick of waiting around for nothing.
It's quite simple.
That's
I mean,
what it is.
He's wasting his time with you. I'm ready to commit.
How can you look at this man and consider him a real man when he can't even be honest to this person that he cares
he's telling
about?
her right now.
Yeah, after getting all of us out here?
We didn't want this to happen. This is not how we planned for this to happen.
Then how'd you plan?
I mean, yeah, eventually we're gonna talk to her about it.
We were waiting
She
for the
wanted to talk to
holidays
me
to-
about
But
it.
you're
guys
gonna
gonna
wait
have an
till you're
intervention?
gonna knock her up, and then you're gonna tell me about it.
God, really?
You're gonna knock her up.
Really? No.
Are you guys gonna have a family intervention about this? Where all three of you gonna get together, have a little powwow, and just say, you know, hey, we're not having you part of our family anymore? Or are you actually gonna be a man and tell this woman how you feel that she has a commitment issue?
Honestly, I didn't think it'd be this far. I mean, I haven't thought that far ahead. I mean,
You're in the
didn't think we'd do
Target
this
baby aisle. What's that? What is that?
It seems like you wanted this to go far because you said it's been going on for months. So now you don't want this to go this far. Like,
No, we
well,
didn't.
I mean,
something's not adding up.
See, he's a
she wants to
liar.
take the next step. She don't. I mean, you know, it seems like the better option sometimes. I mean, you know.
Sometimes?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's kind of like saying maybe. It's either yes or no question.
Just whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah,
I
go
didn't
on.
explain myself. I mean, how much more has it got to take? I mean, I try to do this.
After the confrontation, Vanessa realizes she needs to step back and take a moment to reassess circumstances. Later, Cheaters updates you on what conclusion she comes to. But next, Joseph Gina Walker comes forward to tell his side of the story when caught sleeping around on his girlfriend.
We are having a great day at the park and whatnot, whatever, not coming out. And then I seen all the cameras and everything, and I seen Jessica. I'm like, wow, I done got busted now. I don't know what to do. And I was just like, first I was dumbfounded, and then I was like, wow.
Can you tell me what's going on? What the hell going on? What the hell going on? What the hell going on?
Wait a minute. That's
Who is you, bitch? Who is you? Bitch, what's up?
Come on, man.
Bitch, what's up? What's up? Who
Wait a minute, man. That's my home.
You supposed to be at work every day. You come up and say, what the man? Tell me what's going on now. You tell me, who the is you?
Well, for us with Francis, I had met Francis about 4 years ago. We was just like friends, buddy. We used to go out to the club and party and everything. And me and Jessica, we had, you know what I'm saying, I was living with her and everything. And we were just doing our thing, and we were living and working, putting the bills, making everything happen. And for Francis, she was just like, you know what I'm saying, she was the other half of what Jessica wasn't. I thought I had everything under control until everything just blowed up in my face. And I guess that's when I realized I need to try to find something else to do.
Joseph, I got a couple questions for you, man. So basically,
Come on, man, look,
Why?
we ain't got to do this like
Why
this, man.
you
We can
can't
talk, we
keep
can talk
telling
about
me? Why you can't keep telling me?
Come on, man.
Why you
Look,
keep
look,
telling me?
look.
It is.
Joseph,
So,
Joseph, come on.
That's
come
what
on,
it
baby.
is.
Look, baby, come on,
That's what it
man.
is.
Let's talk about it.
You gonna tell me? She said 4 years you been with me too. You told me you was gonna marry me, mother. Why the you up
let me
here,
talk.
boy? You up here, boy?
Jessica, she kicked me to the curb immediately. So I was like, wow. I had to move in with my sister. And then, you know, and I had been calling Francis and calling her, but I wasn't getting no answer. A friend of ours, she was like, well, you know, Francis, she moved to Louisiana, so I know my brother, he stayed up there. So I moved up there, and I ended up getting her number, and I called her, whatnot, whatever, and kept calling her, and finally she agreed to meet with me, or whatnot, whatever, and then we you know what I'm saying, we sat and talked for a while, and then, you know, we slowly getting back into being together, whatever. But other than that, everything working out pretty much.
Since the life-altering confrontation, Vanessa Upton struggles with the loss of her long-term relationship. Vanessa states, I know I'm better off without him, but it's tempting to call him, though. We've had so much history over the years, and it hurts to throw it all away. Despite her love for the suspect, Vanessa remains stalwart in her convictions. For his part in the affair, the suspect admits he feels guilty for the way he and Vanessa parted. The suspect claims his needs are met with his new girlfriend. The companion of the suspect refrained from commenting when contacted by Cheater's producers.
Every day, ugly people running around. Pretty soon they'll have to pay. They think nobody's watching, but you better think again. Another heart is broken.
Now remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.